With the pram there. We've got that down, I don't know. Family coming, walking back in this direction, then you have another beach section down at the end there. Good afternoon from Bali, Indonesia. So it's around 2:30 p.m. I'm here in the Uluwatu area of Bali, and what I'm going to feature in today's video for you is a magnificent beach location called Thomas Beach. Now, I have featured Thomas Beach in previous videos. This is one of my personal favourite beach locations here in Bali. It's a beautiful white sand beach, crystal clear ocean, has a collection of local warungs selling simple food and drinks that line the back of the beach. There's also sun lounges available. So the car parking area is at the top of the sort of like steep climb down, but it is only a short steep climb down, 5 minutes to the actual beach from the car parking area. There's only car parking for motorbikes. If you want to come by car, you're going to have to park that on the street at the top of the laneway that leads down to the entrance to Thomas Beach. So in today's video, I'm going to gradually stroll along the beach, just give you some idea of the warungs, the sun lounges and what's available here on the beach. Pretty sure it'll be quite busy because this is quite popular. Tourists do seem to be discovering this beach location, so I expect there's going to be a few down on the base of the beach. And then I'm going to take the drone up and give you some drone footage as well, just to give you a real bird's eye view of how beautiful Thomas Beach is. So without any further ado, let's go and get started and share with you Thomas Beach. Okay, so this is what you're looking for to find the main entrance to Thomas Beach. This is a restaurant called Suka, very, very popular restaurant this. Very busy inside, Western tourists inside there, super busy. And then the main entrance to Thomas Beach is just across the street here on this narrow pathway. You see we have the sign there, Thomas Beach. It's just along there. Okay, so I've just come down the narrow pathway there and I've arrived here at the parking area. So this is only parking area for motorbikes, obviously, because the track's so narrow. It's quite a good amount of parking though for motorbikes. And now we're going to make our way down to Thomas Beach. So here's the sign, Thomas Beach. There's the pathway down. So just as you're going down the step, there's some kind of temple or something here. There's actually monkeys there. There's a monkey there. There's one set up here as well. Put the camera in. Some tourists just coming up the track here now. And there we are, we can already see the beautiful Thomas Beach. So the tide's on its way out now. So there's a look at the steps down. Oh, pretty steep, but the concrete steps, so pretty good. And the next section here. So just as you're walking down the track, there's sunbeds, surfboards, surf lessons, little shop here, room available here. And now we've arrived already at the beach. Just coming down to the beach, we have Sunset Bay Warung. I'll just show you inside here. A nice seating area here. Hello. We have some views overlooking the ocean there. Nice. There's our little restaurant Warung, and now we're down on the beach. Welcome to Thomas Beach. So have sun lounges available here. Presumably the same as everywhere else. 100 for two. I'm not sure whether they do 50,000 each or not. So it is getting a little bit of a lower tide now. The ocean's on its way out. So it's exposing some beach locations around here that we'll get the opportunity to look at. And the restaurant The Rung up there. Many places all along the beach here. So normally during high tide you wouldn't get these little seating areas where two people are sat there. We have a cut through the rocks here. Other little beach locations on this side as well. So these will only be available during low tide. More over in that way. Beautiful crystal clear ocean. Nice. Okay, so we're just walking along the beach. There is quite a bit of coral on the beach here. There's also seaweed as well. Some seaweed. The sun lounges there. Looks as though we have some accommodation there. We'll see that better when we take the drone up. Lots of seating all along. Not too busy, but I've seen quite a few just going up as I was coming down. We have the sun lounges for rent. Some people are just rolling out a towel there. Some sellers at the back of the beach there with sarongs if you want to buy a sarong for the rolling out on the sand here if you haven't brought one with you. Family, some with the pram there. I haven't they've got that down, I don't know. Have the surfboard rental at the back there, Thomas Padang Beach. You see there's quite a lot of tourists here though. Just give you a look back at the beach. So it is very corally here, the beach. Very coarse sand as well here. Rocky Warung at the back of the beach as well there. Let's just go up the back here. This is called Rocky Warung. So above there, cold drinks, coconuts, toilets, 10,000. Some food available as well. So relaxing, having your food, and the sun lounges there. Another one here, human surf lessons and surfboard rentals. There's also a warung as well. Bintang, Coca-Cola, Sprite, water. How are you, brother? You good? So we're just coming down to the far end of the beach now. This is normally the quieter section. Most people just stay up where they've touched down on the beach. Jackie's surf lesson here. More drinks and things available there. A lady here again. A Warung dolphin. A helicopter just going across there. That's a bit of a problem when you have a drone. You have to watch out for helicopters in this location. Do lots of scenic tours. Surfing lessons, rent board. So some lounges again available for rent here. I think from memory they're 50,000 each for the day. And on we go at the end there. Just a little section down at the far end there. Okay, so this end here is a bit more of you just bring a towel and want to roll it out on the beach like the group there. Some little wooden shacks that look as though they're redundant now, not in use. So just right down now at the far end of the rock, coming to an end. There's a lady there just sat against the rock reading the book. Family coming, walking back in this direction. Then you have another beach section down at the end there, past the rock. Okay, so this is the area where I've just dropped down onto the beach. I'm just stood on the beach now in front of the drone. Let's just tilt you to this side direction first. That's the little secret beaches that are exposed during low tide. During high tide you won't have access to these areas here. You can see very, very beautiful secluded beaches if you just want to be alone there. Nice. And then just so we can get a view here now, taking the drone out quite a little bit over the ocean. Just give you a zoom in on these buildings here. Very nice, looks like it's some kind of accommodation there. People on the beach. We'll just continue dragging it along now, fishing boats there also. See, it's very calm ocean while it's low tide like this. All the mountains in the backdrop there. Oh la la, how spectacular and beautiful is this? Wow. So, so nice. I'm going to head down to the far end in a moment and then we'll draw you across the beach and give you a look at the beach from the drone.